The new championship season is just a week away. One final outing for the Rams first. They're hosting Greek Super League side Atromitos, who make their first ever visit to Pride Park Stadium. Blackett-Taylor urged to run on. Left Quinney in his wake. Blackett-Taylor still going. Tries to pick someone out. Adams! Denied by the crossbar.
Well, what a brilliant run from Corey Blackett-Taylor once again. He's a man in form and he's a player that everybody is excited about this season. Down the left-hand side, arm goes up. They were calling for a foul, and then as soon as he gets into the 1v1, just drops the shoulder. Great little ball back to Adams. Great position from Adams. He arrives in the box brilliantly well, and then it's about keeping your head over the ball. You see him lean back a little bit too much.
Blackett-Taylor, nice touch, trying to spin away from Quinney. Still Blackett-Taylor, goes down, and he's won yet another pre-season penalty. For the third time in pre-season, Corey Blackett-Taylor is fouled in the box, and it looks like for a third time he'll take the ball to take the penalty himself.
Well, it's a wonderful switch of play from Jake Rooney in the first place. There's the ball, the wrong side of the fullback. Great first touch, just take him inside, sold it, stayed on his feet when it could have gone down, and then chopped inside the box. It was really, really poor.
Well, he's been on fire in pre-season so far, Corey Blackett-Taylor. And the hot streak will continue. Right into the bottom corner. Perfect placement from Corey Blackett-Taylor. And the Rams have an early lead.
It had to be perfect because the goalkeeper dove to the right-hand side. He got down quickly, but such precision from Corey Blackett-Taylor right in the far corner.
Was a chase on here as Danny Bart got the legs to get back. Forced wide. Zetterstrom with the kick save to deny Baku.
Well, that's the threat. Baku running beyond. As soon as they go a little bit too tight, Baku's just trying to stay onside and run the wrong side of both Rooney and Bart. You watch it again here. Comes off Rooney, goes in behind, gets ahead of Bart. The first touch probably takes him a tiny bit too wide, but still in reality I think he should do better with the finish. Touch here, slows down just before he shoots. There's the little slow, there's the little delay.
Morris. Great work from the centre forward, leaves a man on the deck. Blackett-Taylor now. Gorgeous cross, just over the top of everyone. Atromitos have a man down here. Derby not interested on the play. Jackson. Adams. Went for the acrobatic. And only now will the referee pull things back to check on the Atromitos player who's down.
Yeah, just too strong. Morris protects the ball, out-muscles him. Comes down this left-hand side, Corey Blackett-Taylor. Clever little play this. A little pass down the line for Jackson. He drops it into a good area.
Nice work from Adams. Wide to Blackett-Taylor. Adams left on the deck. Referee playing advantage. Plenty in the middle. Blackett-Taylor's cross. Deflects behind for the first corner of the game. And the referee's shown a yellow card to Peter McCall for the challenge on Adams.
Yeah, the two challengers have both received yellow cards. It's good work from Morris when the ball goes up to him. Ebo Adams, who's just starting to have a little connection with the centre forward. Lands on the second ball. Clever little head back towards his defender and then just runs beyond. You'll see it again here. There's a little nod back, just runs past the press. Fozzie finds him. He finds Corey Blackett-Taylor, and the one's left on him. I think it was Mickle, I think, maybe.
49 minutes in, we have our first corner then. In by Hatmine, right on top of the keeper, over the keeper and in! Well, it's fabulous from Kenzo Hatmine. Derby have a second, and it's the Dutchman on duty.
The little wry smiles will tell you it's probably not expected. He's whipped it towards that far post. For a moment I thought he'd overdone it and then overcooked it and it was just going to go by into a goal kick, but somehow it had enough whip right at the last minute to deceive the goalkeeper. There it is. The goalkeeper comes off his line. He's expecting to come and claim potentially, and then last minute it dips right underneath the crossbar. We'll see it again here. There's the whip. It takes almost a change of flight.
Bart for Rooney. Here's Kenzo Hourihane. Kicked up toward Morris, nodded on to Jackson, brought down well, pulled back, Morris will get another go! And on the line, it's Moontes who's called into action.
Well, he couldn't have done much more, Morris. He had to get it out of his feet quickly and try and get his shot off. Lovely little ball from Hourihane. Morris gets a little flick. I was expecting Jackson to maybe take it on first time. He cuts it back to Morris. He has to get it out of his feet, shovel it out of his feet quickly.
Mansour made a mess of that. Gordon finding Jackson. Jackson from a tight angle. It might have been better squaring it for Brown, but you understand why an attacker can be selfish from that sort of position.
There's good work from Gordon in the first place. Poor from the defender. Gordon gets the wrong side, cuts it back to Jackson. That first touch didn't let it get out of his feet. That was the problem. He had to have the second touch then.
Rooney finding Jackson. Has he got the legs to beat Mansour? Great cross! And a really good opportunity for Dejan Brown. It could easily be 3-0, perhaps should be 3-0 to the Rams.
It should. He couldn't have done any better, Caden Jackson, to get that ball in. It's a lovely ball from Rooney into the channel. That's where Caden Jackson wants the ball. He wants to run without the ball, with space ahead of him. It just drops his shoulder, runs into the space. Great first touch ahead of him, and the ball in was sublime. He just needs to get his head over it. It's a great position for a centre forward to be in. Everything was right, but the finish.
Well, Thompson may be guilty of overplaying for the first time this afternoon. This is Baku. Not sure if it's a deflection or a touch from Zederström, but it's behind for another corner, and Derby having to deal with some late pressure from the visitors.
You've just been a little bit sloppy last couple of minutes, giving away some cheap moments where they're giving the ball away without being under real pressure, maybe trying to overplay, maybe trying to get a little bit detail that's not there.
Tingaras. That's toward Baku, who's got the wrong side of Bart. Forced wide by Zederström. Still Baku, Zederström. Great work from the goalkeeper. The speed, the agility, and the ability to keep out Makana Baku. That was the best chance that Atromitos have had.
Yeah, he hasn't been have to do too much, Zederström. Great ball in behind, and there's Baku getting the wrong side of the defenders once again. Expected him to take it on first time, doesn't.
A Derby County sign off for the pre-season campaign with a victory, and also record their first clean sheet of pre-season in the process as well. Corey Blackett-Taylor's penalty 14 minutes into the first half, and Kenzo Hourihane's goal direct from a corner 4 minutes into the second, enough to earn the victory over Greek Super League side Atromitos today.